Good evening, everybody, and welcome. I'm Kelly Ring.
And I'm John Wilson. Thank you for being with us. First on Fox tonight, privacy, security, and public property, all at the heart of a nasty dispute involving members of the Newport Richey Homeowners Association and Pasco County. And some folks who live there say they need security cameras to protect against crime. The county says the cameras are in the wrong place. All right, let's find out. Fox 13's Pasco reporter Peter Linton-Smith is live with us. Sort this out for us. What's the problem here with the cameras?
John, it wasn't so much the video surveillance that drew the Pasco County's attention. You see, that's private property right back there. The problem is, this is public property. This is a county right-of-way, and this is where the cameras were mounted. The problem, as far as the county was concerned, is as long as the cameras were here, the Homeowners Association was going to face a hefty fine. Everyone who visits the Rosewood subdivision in Newport Richey is captured on surveillance cameras.
You know, you're being monitored all the time, and we happen to be right at the entrance, and I just didn't like it.
It's not just some of the homeowners that don't like the security cameras.
Cameras have issued.
Pasco County code enforcement officers issued a citation to the Rosewood Homeowners Association saying the cameras and the poles on which they sit are illegal. It turns out the video surveillance system was built on a county right-of-way without the proper permit. Unless the system is removed, the Homeowners Association secretary gets fined.
It could be $143 one the first day, $260 the next day, up to $500 per day. So by the time of court date, originally it was going to be about almost $30,000.
The cameras were installed last summer after a series of burglaries, and some people who live here say they feel a sense of security as long as the cameras are rolling.
At least, you know, with the cameras, the sheriff's department can actually go back and look at the tape and say, oh, look who was in the neighborhood at such and such a time.
Lynn Collins is a former member of the Rosewood Homeowners Association board. She says forcing the association to remove the cameras leaves her feeling a little uneasy in her own neighborhood.
Well, I'm hoping that nothing happens where, you know, someone's in danger or a house is robbed and it's said, geez, I wish we had those cameras going.
But with fines possibly mounting, a lot of residents say they just feel caught in the middle.
This goes through, we will be paying a lot of money, and I object to that.
As of today, it appears as though the fines may be somewhat minimal because this afternoon, all the cameras and all the poles were cut down, and that leaves some residents, as we mentioned, feeling fairly vulnerable. You see, this is the only entrance, exit to the complex, and some people say this is what really needs to be monitored.
So there's nowhere there to put these cameras without being on county right-of-way? Is that the issue?
Actually, the issue is just the placement. If you place them back there on private property, they'd be fine. The problem was they wound up here on the public property. That's what got Pasco County involved.
All right, we'll see where it goes from here. Peter, thank you. Kelly?
A truck full of Pasco